There are 27 habits that all millionaires have in common. And out of those habits, there is one habit that is the backbone of all the other habits. And you already know that habit. That habit is discipline, and discipline equals freedom. And in this video, I'll be talking about 5 science-backed methods that are going to help you tremendously improve your discipline. So make sure that you watch this till the end. That being said, my name is Mohit, and with this channel, I aim to help people be the most powerful version of themselves. So if you haven't subscribed right now, subscribe right now. I'm not kidding. Pause this video and subscribe. It is going to change your life. And the first method is reduce environmental friction. For example, if you want to go to the gym every day. Now, if you wake up in the morning, you feel very tired and you think that, oh man, I need to take out my clothes and I want to wear them and then I have to go to the gym. That is going to be very difficult for you to build effortlessly. Correct? But that being said, now if you make it very easy environmentally, before sleeping, you just take out your gym clothes and put them on your bed. So in the morning, all you have to do is just get up, wear your clothes and go to the gym. Correct? Now you're reducing the environmental friction. And this is not just for habits that you want to build, but also for habits that you want to quit. For example, if you want to quit smoking, but you surround yourself with cigarettes all around you, it's going to be difficult for you to quit, and you're going to find a way to just grab a cigarette and smoke it. Correct? And if you want to quit eating junk food, every time you look at that food, you're going to want to pick the packet up, open it and just eat it. Correct? But if you just get rid of those packets, guess what? You are reducing the friction for you to become healthier. And you are going to be much more disciplined. So that is step 1. Method number 2, monitor and track. Let's say if you want to work more upon your finances. Now, every time you spend something, you make a track of it. Guess what? It's going to be now easier for you to remember what are your expenses and what are you spending on. So now, since it is easier and you are focusing on it, it's going to be easier for you to track your finances and save up money, because whatever you focus on grows. And in order to actually track and monitor your progress, you could use journaling, or you could even use some apps like Seed or Streaks, and these are the apps that are going to help you make your progress more trackable. Correct? Method number 3, mental contrasting. Mental contrasting, big words, but what do they mean? It simply means that you contrast and compare your current situation and your current circumstances in your life to your future situation and your future circumstances that you want and desire in life. Correct? So, for example, right now, if I were to talk about myself, my current situation is that sure, I have one business running, but I want to be a motivational speaker. I want to fill in seminars. I want to fill in halls that are filled by people that want to learn, want to grow and become a better version of themselves. And I want to help them in different avenues of their life. Correct? That is my future desired goal. But in my current situation, I do not have that big of a following right now. So what am I going to do? I'm going to work towards it. And observing my current scenario and current situation and contrasting it with my future desired outcome is going to help me feel more motivated, and contrasting it is going to help me stay more focused and more disciplined. So that is method number 3, mental contrasting. Whatever your current situation is, contrast it and think about it. Do you want to be here forever? The answer is no. And you have a future outcome, you have a future goal that you want to move towards. Contrast it with that and start working towards your goals. Method number 4, implementation intention. Implementation intention again sounds complicated, but what does it mean? It simply means if X, then Y. If X happens, I will do Y. For example, if I am going to sleep, then I'm going to take my phone and put it beside the wash basin. So when the alarm rings, I'm going to wake up and just go beside the wash basin, wash my face and brush my teeth. And this was one example of if X, then Y. You can use this to actually build on top of habits that you have already created. For example, if I leave my work on time, correct, at let's say 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. or whatever, then post my work, I'm going to shoot a YouTube video, correct? If X, then Y. You can use implementation intention to actually connect habits and to anchor them, because anchoring it is just makes things easier. And the fifth and the most powerful method is to make it fun. Think about it. You only need discipline for things that you don't like. Correct? You don't need discipline to watch Netflix. You don't need discipline to actually eat something sweet. These are things that you already enjoy, and that is why you don't need discipline to do it. Correct? Similarly, if you make the things that you are already doing more fun and more enjoyable, it's going to be much more easy for you to do it. And the way to make it more enjoyable is by utilizing 3 P's that are mentioned in this book. And the way to make it more easy and more enjoyable is to actually use the principles that are mentioned in this book by Ali Abdaal, and it's a wonderful book. I actually use this, and using this has given me a lot of perspective and insight on how I can increase my productivity as well. It's called Feel Good Productivity by Ali Abdaal, and the way he makes things more enjoyable is by using play, power, and people. Now, play simply means that you gamify whatever you are doing, make it enjoyable, make it fun. For example, if you're going to the gym, just play some good music. Second P is people. Do it with the people that you like spending time with. For example, when I go to the gym, I go to the gym with my dad. So every morning I get up and I just know that, okay, you know what? My dad is going to be there with me. It's going to be fun. We're going to talk about some business. We have some things to take care of as well. So people is another thing that you can use to make it more enjoyable. And the third thing is power. What it simply means is that many a times we tell to ourselves that, you know what, I have to do this. That, you know, as if we have no power over it. We have no choice but to do it. But if you were to just change the language and say, instead of I have to do it, to I choose to do it because I want XYZ outcome. For example, I choose to go to the gym because I want to be more fit. I choose to actually work upon my finances because I want to be rich. Simply changing this from I have to I choose to makes you feel much more powerful and much more in control, which in turn helps you be more disciplined as well. Correct? So to summarize, reduce the environmental friction, make whatever you want to do as easy and frictionless as possible for you to do with designing your environment. Step 2, monitor and track your progress and focus on whatever you're tracking, because whatever you focus on grows. Method 3, contrast mentally. Contrast and compare where you are right now to where you want to go. This will give you intrinsic motivation, and you'll automatically want to actually pursue it more, and you'll be more disciplined. Implementation intention. If X, then Y. If I brush my teeth, then I'll go to the gym. Simple. And number 5, make it enjoyable by gamifying it, making it more fun, doing it with the people that you actually want to do it with, that you find more enjoyable, that you like, and finally have the power. Instead of saying I have to, say to yourself that I choose to do this. Now, that being said, if you enjoyed this video, subscribe once again, and don't just watch it, take action. And actually let me know down in the comments how you are going to implement this and be more disciplined. Because when you actually write it down, the chances of you doing it increases dramatically. So thank you so much for watching. That's all from my side, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.